Dao De Jing, Chapter 73. The paradox of strength and softness. Those who are bold in strength shall die, but those who are bold in softness shall live. The outcomes of these two forms of courage are sometimes advantageous, sometimes harmful. What is it that heaven despises? Even the sage who follows the Tao cannot explain. The law of nature is such that victory comes without struggle. Response comes without words. Arrival comes without being called. Planning is done effortlessly and with clarity. The realm of nature is vast and boundless. Though it seems spacious, it does not miss a thing. Key thoughts in philosophical insight. 1. The paradox of strength and softness. Laozi introduces the paradox of courage in this chapter. He points out that forceful bravery acting with rigid strength can lead to destruction, while gentle courage, characterized by flexibility and adaptability, leads to life and preservation. This suggests that true strength is not found in aggression or dominance, but in softness, which enables one to bend and adapt without breaking. The lesson here is that resilience and survival are often achieved not through conflict, but through grace and patience. 2. The mystery of the natural order. Laozi acknowledges that the natural order, or heaven's way, is difficult to understand, even for the sage. This reflects the mystery of life and the complexity of nature. There are forces at work that cannot be explained by reason alone. The sage does not seek to force understanding onto the universe, but aligns with the natural flow, accepting that some things are beyond human comprehension. Laozi calls on us to trust in the flow of the Tao and recognize that true wisdom comes from observing and flowing with nature, rather than forcing our own will upon it. 3. Victory through non-action. The key to success, Laozi suggests, is non-contention. The best victories come not from forceful struggle, but from effortless action, where one does not need to exert excessive effort to win. Laozi, as teaching on Wu-Wei non-action, shows that true mastery is achieved when one is in harmony with the natural flow of events, responding without force and acting without ego. The sage is one who knows when to act and when to refrain from action, trusting that the natural course will lead to the best result. 4. The boundlessness of nature, the natural world, Laozi points out, is vast and unlimited. Despite its vastness, it is perfectly organized, never missing a detail or failing in its purpose. This serves as a reminder that, although nature appears to be free and unstructured, it operates with perfect balance and order. Laozi encourages us to let go of our rigid structures and align ourselves with this broader, boundless perspective. When we work with the flow of nature, we can achieve our goals without struggle or force. How this chapter offers modern wisdom. In our modern world, where competition and aggression are often valued, Laozi's insights offer a profound alternative. He suggests that true strength lies not in force or domination, but in the softness and adaptability that allow us to endure and thrive in a complex and changing world. In business, politics, and personal relationships, those who act with flexibility, humility, and patience are often more successful than those who try to force outcomes or assert their will on others. Laozi's idea of non-contention is also highly relevant in our current age, where conflict and competition seem to be the default approach in many areas of life. Laozi shows us that it is often by not fighting that we can achieve our goals. In a world that prizes action, we often forget that sometimes the best approach is to act with subtlety, to observe and respond without aggression. This philosophy can be applied in conflict resolution, leadership, and even personal growth. By understanding when to let go and when to surrender to the natural flow, we can achieve greater harmony in our lives. Chapter 73 highlights the paradox of strength and softness, teaching that true courage is found in gentleness and adaptability, not in force or rigidity. Laozi reflects on the mystery of the natural order and encourages us to embrace non-contention victory that comes without struggle. He stresses that nature operates with boundless and perfect organization, teaching us that by aligning ourselves with this flow, we can achieve our goals effortlessly. This chapter reminds us that true wisdom lies in trusting the natural course of life and acting only when necessary, without forceful imposition.